I'm John McLaughlin, the chair of the Iowa Firearms Coalition, and congratulations, Iowa. You did it. You stood up against the media, the politicians that wanted to stop the Freedom Amendment, and as of right now, the Freedom Amendment has joined the Iowa Constitution. It has been a long haul, more than 12 years since this idea got going with the Iowa Firearms Coalition, and it's going to take a long time to thank everybody, but for now, we just want to thank the folks of Iowa who stood up, who stood strong against all the opposition that popped up over the last several weeks. Millions of dollars spent against this. But again, you stood up to the face of adversity and have done something that is not just generational, but historical. Yourself, your family members, your kids, grandkids, great-grandkids will all benefit from having these fundamental rights, again, enshrined in the Iowa Constitution. We are no longer part of that small group of left-leaning states that does not recognize the Second Amendment. In Iowa, our liberties we prize, our rights we will maintain, and we have showed that loud and clear. Again, congratulations, celebrate for a little bit, but don't let up, because the attacks on freedom will keep coming, but the Iowa Firearms Coalition will be here to stop those attacks.
Hi there. I'm Warren Wethington, the Cedar County Sheriff. We were able to pass the Freedom Amendment. It's taken over a decade's worth of work to do this, and I just want to thank everybody who joined with us and made this possible. Thank you.
Richard Rogers, board member with Iowa Firearms Coalition here. And the smell of victory, the smell of freedom is in the air. After 12 long years of effort to get it before the voters of Iowa, they did not disappoint. They've approved the Freedom Amendment, which adds recognition and strong protections for the right to keep and bear arms to Iowa's Constitution. No longer are we in that silly club with California, New York, New Jersey, Maryland, and Minnesota. We've passed the Freedom Amendment. It's in the Constitution. Once the ballots are certified, it's a wonderful night. I'd really like to thank the voters of Iowa, as well as all the legislators in this General Assembly and previous ones who helped us get it to this point. There'll be plenty of chances to celebrate and thank people later, but just for tonight, I want to thank you, the volunteers and friends of IFC, and the voters of Iowa for getting us across the hurdle. The Freedom Amendment is part of the Constitution of Iowa.
Hi, I'm Dave Funk, president of the Iowa Firearms Coalition. What does passage of the Freedom Amendment mean to me? It means Iowa's future generations will have the right to defend themselves, their homes, their families, their communities, and even their state.
I don't know if you're able to hear it in the background. There's freedom over here, and there's freedom over there. Over here, there's my neighbor's on a dirt bike, and over there, a bunch of turkeys. I hope there's one less of those turkeys in these in my freezer before too long. But the Freedom Amendment has passed, and I'm humbled. I'm humbled to have been part of something that's so big that it will far surpass my time, and that it will be able to touch everybody in terms of their civil rights and how they operate and understand and utilize their civil liberties. So from the people who helped erect this, right down to the people who voted for it, thank you. I am so glad to be part of something like this, and so glad that we all came together to support it. Thank you.